Non-duality is very simple. There is no confusion about it. Where you have to see the non-duality, where you have to experience the non-duality, that's where you are not seeing all this, whatever you are seeing. And where non-duality is not possible, there we see non-duality. That's why all this confusion and all this screen and all this that, all those things. Very simple. How many people are sitting here? Can you count?
Something like 12.
12. Okay. You see 12 people. I see one soul. These people are alive or dead? I'm just asking you. Are these people alive or they are dead? Including me, including those who are hearing me.
They are all alive.
They are all alive. So one thing is common, that we are all alive right now. Isn't it? Is there any confusion about it?
No. No.
Means all of us are alive, sitting over here. Means one thing is very common, that we are all alive. Isn't it? So that is non-duality. We are common, one. So is everything alive here. That plant is there. This plant is here. This plant is here. They are all living plants. So they are also alive. Means they also have the same life force. So is it common or not?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good. So one thing is sure, that in some ways we are alive. So is anybody, whomsoever you meet across in your life. How many people in this, where you live in your vicinity and where you drive from there to here, when you go back there, all these people who are moving around you, they are alive or dead? I'm asking you.
Yes, they're all alive.
They're alive.
Yeah.
Means with all those people you have one thing common, that they are all alive.
Yeah.
Then you see dogs, you see horses, and what else you see here? Cows, birds, and grass, and trees. Everything, whatever you see, is alive. Functioning. You are seeing the function, whatever is functioning means it has a life in it. And they have one thing common, that they are all alive and they are all in the form. You are in the body, tree is in the body, I am in the body. Everybody is in the form. So that which is common, that is the soul. We are all alive. It appears different in this form. Form appears different, but it appears different. And it is not true. Form is not true. Because form is changing every second, every moment. Is it not?
Yes, it is.
So form is changing all the time. Body is same. Form is different. Body made up of 5 elements, that is the same. But those 5 elements, in whatever way you mix together, they keep on changing. Right? So form appears different. But that is not true. Illusion. It looks real, but it is all illusion. It is not real. Because if it was real, then it would not have changed. And one day it will change. Like you have seen, your many people left the body and their all bodies got changed. Here you put them in the grave. Have you ever gone to India? Have you gone to India? No. If you go to India, India is 1 billion people, very easily available, very easily dead, who nobody cares. You know, Anil is there or not? Yeah. He is Indian man, so he understands. You know, there are 1 billion people available, nobody cares. So the moment somebody dies, they call it death. They burn it in front of you. In front of you they burn it. Body. And after some time, they just give you a few ashes and that's it. And everybody, no matter which caste, which color, which sex, which belief, which faith, which spirituality, whatever you call, you burn this body and it all will become the same ash. Any form, you burn this plant, it will become ash. You burn the animal, that will become ash. You burn the bird, that will become ash. Everything will become ash. So that is common. Is it not? Is it different? That I burn my body, I will become ash, and somebody burns Marta's body, so she will become ice. Because she is white and she is beautiful. So when the women are burned, they become ice. Especially beautiful women. And that too, if it is blonde, then God knows what happens. You don't even know what happens. But the fate is same of the form. A body which was alive, once it is dead, you get the body of a male or a body of a beautiful female here or a beautiful female there, and an utter ugly like me, a man. You burned all of them. But the ash, if you bring it, you cannot distinguish. Is it not?
Yes, it is.
So it is the same. Anybody. You burn an animal, anything, it will all become the ash. There is no difference. And soul is anyhow, life force is the same. Everybody is living. You cannot say that his life force is different and your life force is different and his life force is different, my life force is different. It is all the same. Even body is the same. The moment you shift the form, body is the same. Body's functions are the same. You also eat, I also eat. You also shit, I also shit. You also breathe, I also breathe. You also walk on legs, I also walk on legs. You also have hairs. Now you are not having hairs. And I am reaching there. Yeah? Those who have hairs, they appear different, but if you cut the hairs, they are all the same. So what is different? This mind, what do you call as mind? What is mind? You have read all those books, I have not. What is mind?
What appears as thoughts. What appears as thoughts.
Thoughts, good. Thoughts. And those thoughts are based on your recognition of yourself. Based on your body. So this means when the soul associates with the body, then what comes out is this identification that I am this form. Because appearance is different, therefore this mind thinks that we are different. Therefore we want to have oneness on the basis of form, which is not real. It can never be one. Form is form. You change the form and it is all the same. No difference. So it's all one. If you go to the depth, then it is one source, which you call as life force, which is not visible. Like your mind is not visible. Your thought is not visible. You have to make it visible through this body or through your speech or through your action. But it is not visible. So is the soul. And all the functions of the body, whatever you think, whatever you don't think, whatever you are aware of, whatever you are not aware of, on the basis of your awareness, whatever way your mind starts thinking, that all energy comes from the soul. And with that, this body is there only to express the mind. And feel whatever you feel and let it go to the mind. But when you sleep in the night, everything vanishes. A sleeping person, a sleeping Peter and a sleeping me, what's the difference? Deep sleep. I'm talking of deep sleep, not talking of dream. Because dream is mental activity. So where is anybody different? Anyone in this entire universe? One source and its projection, which becomes active, which you recognize. Appearance is different, but if you see the function, if you see the reality there, it's all one. Today it appears like this, tomorrow it appears like this, day after tomorrow it appears like that. So I don't know what television interview you were talking about, I don't know about that. But I see this basic simple thing, that you interact only with the living person. You interact only with the mind. You don't interact with the body. Anybody you want to talk to, you interact with the mind. Whatever way you recognize the person, you react to that identification in your own mind. Nothing else. Means it is something which has come into the womb of the mother and used the sperm of the father and went into the womb of the mother and made its own body and lived out its body. That is how everybody does it. Is there any different function anybody does? Anybody who is born, is there any different function? Same thing. Same body develops, same functions, same identifications. Only the mind is different. Instead of recognizing this basic truth, if all this is one, then what is different? One, if it is all one, no two. Everybody is having the same source, everybody is expressing the same thing, and everybody is becoming the same in the form, but function wise, expression wise, source wise, it's all one. You agree with me?
Yes.
So when it is all one, then what is it? No two. Then only it is one. No two. And this is non-duality. Simple. But that you visualize it every day, you live it out every day, but you don't recognize, because the mind is in the grip of like and dislike, wanting, rebelling. That's it. There's nothing else. There's nothing else other than the spirituality, other than the spirit, other than the soul, other than the consciousness, other than the God. World does not exist. It's illusion. But this realization happens only when your mind is quiet. You say, very good, you did to meditation and whatever you talk about. When you work, what work you do? You work somewhere. I don't ask anybody what work you do, but I am asking to make you explain. You work sometimes, right? You go to your office, right? And in your office, you are working with full concentration or not? I'm asking you.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Good. Sometimes. Not always.
Yeah.
But you have an idea that you have to meditate somewhere else and go and think about the God. Isn't it? It's a concept. While you're working in the office and something comes in front of you, and you have to put all your attention into that then and there. Is it not? Supposing you go to your office and your boss says, hey, if you don't work, we are going to fire you. What will happen? Will you not attention? All attention will go then and there. What is he asking you, or what is she asking you? What is that on which your attention goes then and there? 100%. That is meditation. But in your mind, meditation is no, I have to go somewhere and sit in a particular way and then only it's meditation. Meditation is everywhere. You do it, but you don't recognize it. Everywhere it's only concentration of mind. This is what meditation does, constant concentration of mind. Then what is different between the work and your meditation spiritually? Function is the same. Is it not? Develop the habit in your work. But mind flickers. Not this is world and this is not this and this is of God and this is not spirituality. Everything is the same. You are only stung by your identification of yourself as Peter is your name, right?
Yes.
As Peter, and your all functions are on that basis of Peter. And there are thousands of Peter in this world, and every Peter thinks I am different. This is so simple. But mind does not want simple. It's very difficult for the mind to be simple. Therefore, when I explain you non-duality like this, mind will not accept it. Because it wants to experience that great something which has to come from somewhere and make me feel the experience of non-duality and give it very big words. You are already experiencing it. And you are chasing a concept. And that concept is more supported by all the books and thousands of the people talking non-duality and duality and this, that and that TT and that TT, God knows what. You get totally confused. Simple thing. Same thing you start doing in your work, you will be happy, work will be happy, and that is a spirituality. You will be peaceful. If you work good in your office, you get promotion, you become peaceful or not? You get more money, you become peaceful or you become unhappy? You tell me.
Yeah.
You become unhappy, you become you become CEO of your company, you will become happy or unhappy?
Yeah, now if you become CEO, you're unhappy.
You become unhappy.
Yeah.
So it is good to today in this company, tomorrow in that company, tomorrow in that company. That is good, huh?
No.
And being CEO is not good. So do you think that it is a it is a joke to become a CEO?
No.
How much concentration that man has done there? Hello? So this is what we just go into the concept. Right now I proved you it is all one. What did I tell you? Did I give you a concept in that? Did I give you an idea in that? Did I made you, oh no, God is somewhere else and duality is that and non-duality is that, all those big things? Till you don't understand it, you see it as world. Once you realize the truth, it's God. That's it. Till you do not understand, you keep yourself separate from it based on your appearance, based on your work, based on your job, based on your like, based on your dislike. But what I did, I put your thought back to the basic origin. It's the same. It's like you burn something, a log, and it is fire. Do you have a fireplace in your house?
Yes.
Okay. So sometimes you put the water on that. If you have to put it, then what happens? Some coal comes out of it, right? Black. And then if you want to make that coal back into lose its blackness, will it ever go? You can wash that coal with all the shampoos and all the what do you call as the bleaching powders and everything, but coal will remain coal. It will not be separated. But you put the coal back in the fire again next day. Same coal. Let the fire and put the coal back and let it catch the fire. What will happen?
It lightens up.
It lightens up. It starts shining and changes its form. All blackness goes. This is in a nutshell your answer. As long as you are keeping yourself separate from the oneness, you search oneness. Put yourself into the basic, you become one. And that shines on your face. That shines all over, because that gives you peace. You have to put yourself back in that. Where you were, what you were shining, you were radiating. Everything was there till you were not in the form. And when your mind becomes active, you make yourself separate. All the darkness, cloud, smoke comes in front of your eyes of not knowing, and that makes you confused. Put yourself back into the same stream. And you radiate, nothing is different. It's all the same. It's all the same. Only you are recognizing yourself on the basis of the form, which is not true. That is the result of the last life karma, that you come into this form to live out whatever you wanted in the last life. That last life you have forgotten, but the result you have to bear it out. That's why the form is there, so that it corresponds with the time. Every moment is the unit of the time. Form and its shape is a unit of the time associated with the body. So every moment, every unit the form comes together. Why? To feel the world, feel your association and relate it in your mind. Whatever you have to feel, good or bad, out of it. So you live out your destiny and to feel with your karma. That is the only thing for. Nothing else. Therefore it's an illusion. Reality is, it's all the expression of the energy of the same soul in every form. Right now you are talking of unit, you can talk of the entire universes. It's all expression and goes back finished. Nobody else is doing anything. Anybody, whosoever is functioning in whatever way, is functioning or acting or thinking out only because he is living or she is living. Dead bodies don't come. They are finished, gone. So it's a one life force which is giving the energy, and every mind thinks it different and it lives into their own confusion, their own imagination, their own concept. That is the only concepts are different. Source is the same. This is called as non-duality. Source. That you will feel, you experience when your mind becomes quiet. Otherwise, mind keeps on thinking. Why do they say that you have to have meditate, feel the mind quiet, feel the mind quiet, feel the quietness, feel the quietness? Why? Who's to be quiet? You experience, and also you might have read all those things that, oh, with your mind you cannot understand. Have you read about it? It is something else you cannot realize with your mind. Confused is only mind. Then who else will understand? It's only that mind is not able to experience the source only because of the thousands of the concepts in the mind all the time, ideas, based on illusion, that is form. That's it. The moment mind becomes quiet, comes out of that illusion, you experience what the truth is. It's all one. Okay? That's what it is. The rest all I do not know. If this appeals to you, you are welcome. If that whatever you were telling me, story or television and artist and God knows what, then whatever makes you happy. Okay? Good. Anything else? And you, Nicholas, you were also asking something.
The difficult thing, I want to grab it with my mind. So I'm hearing what you're saying, and it's just...
Yes, because your mind is confused about it. But your mind is functioning because you are awake right now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
When you go into deep sleep, then your mind is active. Right? So what happens in deep sleep? All your concepts sleep. All your ideas sleep. That's what it is. Right now you are living or you're dead.
Now I'm living.
You are living. Why do you say you are living? Why do you say you are living?
I can feel it.
You can feel it. You can experience it. You can experience. You can experience what? Who? Who is experiencing it?
That's what I call.
Who?
I don't know.
You don't know who's experiencing it? You say I am living. Who is living? Who's saying I am living?
That's what I can't.
You are saying. You are living, I say I am living, everybody says I am living. Right? Then who's saying I am living? You are experiencing it and you don't know. Look at it. You experience it and you say with such a confidence, I am living, and you say you don't know. That's our problem. What is there you don't enjoy. You guys don't enjoy that. What is there, what you experience, you don't recognize. And what is not there, you chase it with your concept. And that's the problem. What is there? I told you that, okay, I am living. Who's living? You are experiencing it? Yes, I am experiencing it. And that you don't care about. But meditation and that God and this, all that, whatever you are trying to enter and trying to understand, that you are chasing the concept. This is why you don't get it. That's the reason. You get that which you can, that you are ignoring. And that which is not there, that you believe is there, and you go and chase. You chase the conceptual God, God of concepts. In that I am living. Who is living? You don't know. What I said was a fact or an imagination? Do you imagine that you are living, or you know you are living? That's it. But what happens that our mind is so fickle, it doesn't stay at a place. Something happens, immediately run from it and go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. So we do in our life. Beautiful, 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 I want beautiful, I want beautiful, I want a beautiful soulmate for me. And you get a beautiful girl, soulmate, and after 2 days, hey, you're boring. Same drama. This mind chasing the illusion, whatever it finds only an illusion. Therefore it gets bored with whatever it finds. That's the reason. Ignoring the fact, chasing the concept. And that we validate. I have read this thing, I have met this guru, I have met that thing, or I have done that meditation, and I have done this, I am so good, and I am doing this yoga, and I am going. All kinds of validity we give to our ideas and don't know the truth. Years and years and years, life after life passes. We don't recognize that. We are only pushed by the concepts and concepts and concepts and concepts and concepts. I'm not saying that concepts and dreams and ambitions are bad. Mind it. For that, you have to act out in the world. That is a worldly, in the form, achievement which are not real. But if you are in the form, it happens. But in the same world, find the stability. For the source, you need to be stable. if you seek, like you ask oneness, then you have to be stable first. You want to feel the one, you want to feel that which is many, and you want to experience in one, isn't it? That's what is the oneness meant, right? That which is many, you want to see in one. Then come to one first. Drop many. Once you come, dropping many, once you experience oneness, then you will find that oneness in many also. Otherwise, not. Okay? You understand what I told you? Good. Anything else? Anybody else? Any other question? Any confusion? Anything? Once you know it, then it takes one sentence to explain it. Once you do not know, you explain in the tons and tons and tons and tons of ideas and concepts and metaphors and this and that. It doesn't work. Okay. All right. You guys, anything? Any problem? Shanti. Shanti. Okay. All right.